Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Caleb Marshall here, aka Thomas Fan 1984. And how we doing? So today I'm gonna be telling you guys about some stuff that I need about some help that I need for the series. So the big thing I need right now is a narrator. The narrator that I was gonna have for the series actually canceled on me. So I need a narrator. I know Peter Sempan, Cody Archambault. I asked him how he pronounced it. I think he said Cody Archambault. It's Archambault. Like, it's Bault, but it's pronounced Bow. Anyway, Cody, if you're watching this, I'll let you be the narrator, but I also want to give someone else a chance to be the narrator. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't mind having you be the narrator, but this is for the full series. Also, guys, I'm going to tell you guys now that we have the full series. Not like all the episodes planned out yet, but we have the full, like how many seasons we're going to do and how many episodes. So we're going to do 4. So I talked to Alex, aka Thomas Spring Stories, and he said that, I mean, he was wanting to do 20. I guess I should have said 20's fine, because I said, is 20 not too many? And he's like, yeah, it is. I should have just said nothing and, you know, had us do 20. Either way, though. Either way, we're going to do 4 seasons, 16 episodes each season. I'm glad I said each season, because you guys probably would have been like, what? There's only 4 episodes per season? But no. So that's a total, I believe, 64. Yeah, that's 64 episodes. So, yeah. I know it's going to be kind of short, but it's also, you know, the thing of the, like, Alex filming stuff. I asked him, you know, if he could do 18. He's like, no, it's a little too many for me. 16's too many, but 18 is not. I mean, part of it might be also because we're doing, like, the movies each season, the specials, whatever you want to call them. Season 1's, of course, going to be the Attack on Set, so it will be like a full-on movie. And I also talked to him. He said we're going to do like between 10 to 15 minute episodes, and then like the movies, the specials, like I said, whatever you want to call them, they're going to be about 30 to 35 minutes. So, yeah. If they're 40, that's also good. I don't know what, you know, we haven't even finished, like, the full episode order of Season 1 yet. Season 2, I'm thinking about, like, the first few episodes will focus on, well, the way I'm thinking of having, you know, the way we do it, whether or not the Attack on Stead's, like, in the middle of the season or after, you know, or after the season's over, either way. Duke's Secret, I think is going to be at season 1 episode 16, and then season 2 episode 1 I kind of want to have like more Scarlet, you know, narrow gauge centered episodes, but we're gonna have one Rebecca centered episode, the Duck and Rebecca episode, and then we're also gonna have a Percy and Millie episode, and then, which I think the Percy and Millie episode might tie into the Attack on Stead. I think okay, so I think the way we're gonna do it, hey, you know what? Maybe this is better that we're gonna do the movie in the middle of the season anyway, because I think we're gonna do like the Percy and Millie episode. I think that'll be like episode 8. Yeah, I think that's gonna be episode 8. The Attack on Stead's just gonna be, you know, right there, and then I guess not really an episode. I mean, we can count it as like 2 episodes, so it'd be like episode 9 and 10 or whatever. And then, you know, the next, but the way, you know, we have it, you know, have it numbered, it's, I think, I believe episode 8, yeah. Episode 8's gonna be, or is it episode 7? I think it's episode 8. And one of them was 16 episodes, yeah, okay, yeah, that's how we're doing it, yeah. So in a way, you know, each season's going to kind of be split into parts of 8 episodes with a movie in between. So episode 8, I believe, is going to be the Percy and Millie episode, and then the Attack on Olmsted, and then after the so after the movie, so episode 9 will be, I believe, Duke's Return. So I think that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna kind of have like three different two different episodes that tie into the Attack on Olmsted, which Diesel 10 is gonna come back. I feel like that's a good episode he could come back in. Maybe the Percy and Millie episode, maybe a smaller role than the Percy and Millie episode, but he's definitely gonna have a bigger role in the Attack on Olmsted. I believe we're gonna do Splat and Dodge, and I'm gonna tell you guys more about the Attack on Olmsted, because I've been talking about the series a lot. I haven't told you guys about the Attack on Olmsted, so the way we're gonna do it is, so Diesel 10, obviously, he's up to his old tricks again, and, he wants Splatter and Dodge to help, so, of course he asks them, but the plot twist is, well, I guess it wouldn't really be a plot twist, because in the Thomas and the Magic Railroad, they stopped helping him, so I guess it wouldn't really be a plot twist, but either way, I believe Splatter and Dodge are gonna be in the movie, the Attack on Olmsted. Now, if you guys are asking if there's going to be, like, any Thomas-centered episodes, I believe there's going to be at least one. I want to do more, but just like the episode order we have for Season 1, I really going to give Thomas enough time to have, maybe even more than one Thomas-centered episode. So, if we only give him one in Season 1, then definitely Season 2 I'll give, and I also feel like he'll probably have a pretty prominent role in the Attack on Olmsted too. But anyway, like I'm saying, Splatter and Dodge, I get it. Well, yeah. And what I'm gonna do with, I just thought of this. What I'm gonna do with the movie, I'm gonna, some of the continuity of this series is actually gonna tie into the main part of the series, the main series. So what I'm thinking, I actually just thought of this. I didn't think of this before, but how you guys know how Splatter and Dodge, they were helping Diesel 10. Then after a while they didn't in Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I'm gonna tie that into the Attack on Olmsted movie. I don't know if I'm gonna have them help him at first, or if I'm just gonna not have them help him at all, and then part of what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have him. Or have them help the Steamies. What's getting attacked is from what we've planned out, there's gonna be like a heritage festival at there's gonna be a heritage festival at Olmsted, and Diesel 10's mad that they're doing it and stuff, so of course he wants to ruin it for them, can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. But yeah, he wants to ruin it for them, so yeah, that's how that is. And then I think part of it's gonna be like Diesel's gonna help him. I don't know if we're gonna have like Diesel help him throughout the whole movie, or if it's just gonna be there, like that part. And then even also possibly Arian Bert. That also depends on the other stuff that Also, guys, if you're wondering where I am, go watch my previous video. So, cause that video is probably gonna go before this one, so you guys know where I am and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. What I need to talk to you guys about, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, yeah, so, what is this? Anyway, but yeah, that's the summary of the plot of the Attack on Olmsted. So, yeah. Now, like I said, Super Rescue. Oh, that's just for that stuff. Okay. Super Rescue. Just episode 1. Like I said, it's gonna be the retelling of Thomas, or not Thomas. Gonna be the retelling told by Henry and Bear. So yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk to you guys about. So, just if you want to be narrator, you don't really have to necessarily audition to be a narrator. I mean, come on, it's a narrator role. You don't need, you can use your normal voice. But yeah, let's pick it up. This is that flutter. We got plastic over the windows. I believe we did this because it was like, when it was getting cold, and the plastic, helps it warm it up in here. Anyway, yeah. So, I need a narrator. Well, what I want you guys to do, if you want to be a narrator, just comment down below. If you guys haven't talked in your videos, just send me a little, upload a, it can even be unlisted. Just send me a, upload a voice clip on YouTube, your voice, and, send it. And like I said, all it needs to be is your normal voice, because it's narrator. And hey, if you also want to, voice a character, go ahead. But I believe Diesel 10 is taken by Alex, so, because I've always liked Diesel 10's Russian accent, and Alex is Russian, so it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. But yeah. I'll stop messing around. But yeah. I'm not sick. I think it's just us changing our living situations. Also, this is pretty dusty inside the whole trailer is. It might be part of that too. Yeah. Anyway. Now, like I said, Cody, if you are watching this, you can be narrator if you want, but also want to give someone else a chance to be the narrator. And hey, also Cody, if you're the only one that auditions, then you're good. You can be the narrator. If other people in a way it is auditioning, because, it is auditioning, anyway, because, but either way, you could be you could possibly be the narrator, Cody, if you are watching this, but yeah. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, guys, the Guy Silver canceled on me. So, I guess something else came up. And I actually looked him up. I guess he's on IMDb. I guess he's done, I don't know if they've been major productions, but I think he did something for Sonic. Whether or not it's like a fan production or a big production. Either way, I think he's an actual professional voice actor. Now, I did ask the Ginger Engine, but he said, well, hey, I am gonna stop now. But he wants me to pay. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to check those emails. He wants me to pay. He wants me to pay him. Cause he runs his own media company or something like that now. I was just thinking, I can't. I can. I'm gonna get a job soon. I talked about that in another video. So I could probably pay him if it comes down to that. I like doing stuff for free, so I won't have to pay anyone, because if I do that, he'll be the only one I'm paying. You know, he'll be the only one I'm paying. Either way, though, now if he says it's like over $1,000 or something like that, I won't do it. I won't do it. I mean, I could easily make that in 2 weeks probably, but like I still won't do it. You know, because I need that money for other stuff. You know, I need that money for us and for me. You know, I'll keep you guys updated on that too. If he, you know, if the Ginger decides to, you know, voice for me. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and audition for narrator. You guys can audition for other roles in, you know, in the comment section of this video and stuff. But I mainly need the narrator right now. So yeah, have fun auditioning, and like I said, you know, I mean, I could even be the narrator. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of, you know, what I could do right now. So, the island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea with sandy yellow beaches. It has fields, a coal mine, and beaches where the birds sing. Hello, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the island of Sodor. You know, I can do that. I can do all that, but yeah. I mean, I could be even be the narrator. It was a warm, sunny day on the island of Sodor. Thomas had to take a I don't know. I was not gonna say that N word like you guys. I was thinking like Nia. Thomas had to take Nia to the coal mine because she had to help work there. But the plot twist is she broke down. I could be the narrator. I mean, I think I do have a pretty good narrator voice. It's just, I like to voice act rather than narrate. Because like I said, I have a good narrator voice, but, but I also, you know, want a narrator. So, and just to let you guys know, that will be for the whole series. You'll be the narrator for the whole series. If you don't want to be a narrator for 64 episodes, then you won't be the narrator. I'm sorry, but because 16 times 4 is 64, right? 1632. Oops. Yeah, 1634, 1632. 1632, 48, 64, yeah. It is 64 episodes. Anyway, yeah. So, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. More Beyond the Finish Line episodes are coming. I'm just going to tell you guys now, the next episode will be me talking about the early CGI test runs and stuff of the series before they fully transition to CGI. I'm gonna talk a little bit about season 12, and then also, guys, I think that's also gonna be part of like backdoor pilot for a new series that's gonna come out, where I'm gonna do like a full retrospectives on the series in the seasons, similar to the Lucky Tug's Thomas retrospective, but I'm gonna do it differently, you know. I don't know how differently I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna do it differently. It's probably gonna have similar Beyond the Finish Line, similar format to Beyond the Finish Line. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just letting you guys know with that stuff. I don't know when to tell you guys to expect that video, just sometime this week. I know I didn't upload yesterday for the 20th or the 81st anniversary of Thomas, but maybe I'll upload the Beyond the Finish Line episode today, and you know, and make up for, or hey, even I'll even do like a full video on like the railway series or something. I'll figure it out. But that CGI, the video about like the early CGI era will come. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good old stuff, and audition for narrator, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. It's almost 20 minutes long. Oh my gosh. Why is it this long again? But yeah, I seriously really need a narrator. And I don't care, honestly, I don't care if you're American, British, Australian, Irish. I don't care. I don't even care if you're like a Brazilian or a Mexican. Just as long as I can, just as long as I can tell you, just as long as I can understand your accent. And that's all that matters to me. Just as long as I can understand what you're saying. Because some people, I've had some people voice for me, previously. And you can't, some people from wherever. And, I haven't been able to hear them very well. So, if you want to audition, you got to have a clear voice, a clear narrator voice. If you want to audition for narrator. And it's only 64 episodes, Now, yeah, well, okay. 64 episodes plus 4 movies. So, yeah. Now, I will keep you guys updated, like, if Alex and I, decide to do something, decide to do, if we just decide to do, like, 5 or 6 seasons even, or longer, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. But, yeah, I keep saying I'm going to end the video, and then I keep talking about stuff. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk to you guys about. You guys about. Talking to you guys about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there is anything else though. So, yeah. Have fun auditioning though, and I'll see you guys in the next video with another one. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on, the living situation, and then also the series itself, and then Beyond the Finish Line, and then the new series that's possibly coming out. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.